All right, ladies and gentlemen, that time has finally come. We're taking our first look at the brand new Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 uniform from my guy, Theon Greyjoy, aka Reek. Y'all also may know him as Star Dweeb or Mr. Lord. Oh, man. So yeah, we're here with Star-Lord. They actually did a pretty good job with him this time around. He can heal. He has way more damage than last time, which is what you would expect. However, for a lot of people, I think this uniform, it may end up as a skip. It depends on how powerful he becomes for ABL and ABX. But I say that knowing that majority of you guys don't really care about ABL like that past like 6 million anyways, right? So he might actually replace Thor for the Alien Day. We'll have to wait and see because he has Rocket Raccoon to buff him, whereas Thor only has Beta Ray Bill. And then if they actually give him enough damage, well, who knows? Maybe he can get us to 10 million. I highly doubt Rocket alone is going to be able to get him to 10 million. For me, Thor gets about like 6.5 million with Beta Ray Bill. So it'll be interesting to see if they release 2 Skip Blast tier 4s back to back. That's gonna be kind of crazy. But I guess it would be kind of good for the people who want to catch up. Truthfully speaking, when you think about the fact that they just dropped Sharon Rogers, it wasn't gonna ever really be looking pretty for Star-Lord, right? Because like, how you gonna keep up with such a monster? And they just done buffed her on top of that, right? Like, pure madness. I haven't even gotten around to testing out her buff looks after the update, so we're gonna have to do that. We're gonna have to spin the block one time for her. But I gotta say, Star-Lord is way better. Well, the fact that he's alive is already like an improvement. It's sad but true. Like previously he wouldn't even be able to stay alive, so him having to heal and him being able to just stay alive and do this is pretty cool. Obviously, I would prefer if he had a bigger heal. 20% I think is the low end of what we should be seeing for characters getting uniforms, especially ones that never had a heal before. I don't think he is going to be able to tank this, truthfully speaking. Nope. Ooh. Oof, was close. Was close. Yeah, it's decent damage. Could be better, could be worse. At least he's alive. I want to see how he does against Ultron, because Ultron moves around a lot. He did well against Null, but that's a boss that is always stationary, or a little bit more predictable, if you will. Ultron is one of those bosses that's pretty unpredictable, and his unpredictable nature is already making itself known. By the way, I'm not using a CTP on Star-Lord at this moment. Once upon a time I was using him with a rage. With his new kit, he can actually be used with a CTP of energy or a single damage proc. Like you could just instantly cancel the 5th, instantly cancel the 3, and then proc on the 4, and then you do the same thing and then proc on the 6. So 5 3 4, 5 3 4, 5 3 4 6, up to you. For me, I like to sprinkling the 1 and 2 because I like the movement on the 2. Like, hold up. Sorry, the 1. It's the 1. I really like him sliding on the enemy. It's like sliding on the ops, you know. Sometimes I cancel the tier 3. Other times I let it play out. If you are gonna cancel the tier 3 and then proc on the 4, hold on, boom. No, none of that optimization shit. Anyways, if you are going to cancel the tier 3 to proc on the 4, because that's the second, I'm pretty sure the 4 does more damage than the tier 3. But hold on. Gonna co-op here so I don't take any damage. You see that boy Reek putting in that work. Might have to change his name from Reek to Wreck because he's wrecking it. Anyways, if you're gonna cancel the tier 3, you want to wait until you see Yondu pops up behind Star-Lord. His movement speed isn't the fastest, to be honest with you guys. Yeah, just make sure you don't instantly cancel the tier 3. Delay cancel always if you're gonna cancel it. If you want to just have him have a dance party, well, his whole thing is a dance party. I also really like his force skill. If you actually look at the close-up for it, this man is such a goofball, and they captured that perfectly with his force skill, where he's trying to be like a cowboy and spin his gun on his finger, but he actually lets the gun drop and then he has to roll forward to pick it up. I think it's really cool. Whoever decided to add that touch, it's really cool. However, he's out of an iframe to do it, so he's not the safest, but like still, it's pretty cool, man. Like if you're a Star-Lord fan, he's definitely very much so like Star-Lord when you're playing him. They captured the very essence of the character quite well. I think one thing they should have done that upsets me that they didn't do is give him some damage reduction in his kit, because against a boss like Mephisto, look at this, right? He's dead already.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
And that's with me using Mantis to give us 30% damage reduction. So I'm gonna run that back so you guys can see. This is stage 45. I was hoping he was gonna be strong enough to be up in the 50s, because characters these days, this is where I expect them to be against the older bosses, the level 1 and level 2 bosses, if they can qualify. Like if they can't qualify for the stage, then cool, I'll use them on a lower stage. But if you can qualify for something in the 40s and 50s and you can't do it because you're either dying or not having enough damage, let me show you guys what it looks like with Cyclops. Because if we're already going to die when we're using Mantis, and Mantis, let me just show you guys, gives him that 30% damage reduction, I might as well try him with Cyclops and just go balls to the wall energy attack. Now do keep in mind that when he gets to tier 4, he gets an additional heal, which is a very good heal, and also increases his HP as well by 50%. But my thing is, they knew his survivability was an issue, and that is why they made his tier 4 the way how they made it. So my thing is, if you knew his survivability was an issue, why didn't you give him a bigger heal on the base kit? Instead of giving him 20%, why not give him 35 like Iron Man? Why did you guys choose not to give him any damage reduction on his tier 2 passive or his uniform?
And this is embedded in my consciousness. I truly realized something incredible. I need to give me some money.
Dollars.
I need to give me some money.
Right now.
I need to give me some money.
Like for example, somebody like Iron Man that always had a survivability issue. You know what they did for this guy? They gave him a massive 35% HP recovery. Now I know oftentimes we complain about the copy paste, but in this case, they probably should have did a little bit of copy paste for Star-Lord, but maybe they just wanted to make it so that you feel the pressure of actually tier 4ing this guy for the extra HP and the extra survivability. That's what I'm seeing here. But anyways, I didn't want to just give you guys the roses and the sunshine. I want to show you like what it's like if you decide to use him on a higher level. Yeah. Oh boy. Alright. 127, bro. It's my lucky number apparently. And I'm dead.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
Third time's the charm, as they say. Let's see, bro. Come on. You know what they say, boys. If at first you don't succeed, try again, right? Okay. You know, he's been rejected so many times by Gamora, and he keeps trying, so we can't just quit after getting rejected once by Mephisto, right? Come on. I wanted to use the 5 there, but oh, my time freeze. Oof. Oh no! Oh my gosh. I tried so hard to dodge the time freeze and then I got hit by the stupid purifying wind. Okay, so Yondu's up my back. Klopp's got me. And then even with the extra attack, oh my goodness, we're just barely getting through this, boys. Yeah, here's the thing. We're done. We're We're cooked, dog. He's gonna get stomped out. Oh boy, yep.
Got him! Got him!
So I have two choices. I can use him with Mantis, get extra survivability and not have enough damage to clear this, or I can use him with Rocket and I have the damage to clear it, but I don't have the survivability. So either way, this ain't happening, Chief. This is crazy, man, because this is a 2023 uniform, bro. I don't think survivability on a stage 45 should be an issue. Guys, leave me your thoughts in the comments. Granted, if I gave him a CTP, he would cut through the stage faster and then his survivability wouldn't show itself, but I wanted to show that to you guys here. If this is happening against Mephisto, what's gonna happen against Gore or Jean Grey? Those characters hit for way more damage and hit you way more often because they're always hitting you when you're in iframe. I will give you guys some level 80 gameplay and I'll think about whether or not I want to tier 4 this guy because he's gonna use blast books, and if we get Adam Warlock tier 4 later, well, I want to be ready for that because I know for a fact he's more than likely gonna be a big part of Otherworld battle and timeline battle.